skill set. All right, so Bruno and Connie, I'm going to pass in that order. So Bruno, take it from here and give everybody a little bit of a snapshot of what you do and what your skill set is, and we'll pass it off to Connie. And then by that point, we'll have Tony or the main presenter come in, and then he'll take it from there.
Hey, good deal, guys. Hey, so good morning, everyone who's tapping in. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. Man, I'm super excited to be able to get in front of you guys today and share with you guys the knowledge, right, on what is it that helps us do the things that we're able to do, right? So, man, what I love about our network, right, and the family, right? So everybody who's here, man, like this is all one big collective family, man, and it's the fact that nobody here is gonna gatekeep from you today, right? Not today, not every Wednesday. You got people, man, like Claudienne, who is just taking things to the whole next level. So then we figured, man, like how is it, right, that we can give back to the family and to the community so that we can all win as a whole and really take production, right? The things that you guys are doing for yourselves, for your team, but most importantly for the communities that you guys are serving, right? So for us in particular, right? So me, I'm a retired U.S. Marine. Took a lot of the things that I did in the military and applied it into the real estate space, and it's proved effective, right? So until we lose, which isn't going to happen, right? We're just going to continue to take what it is that we do, man, and continue to grow it and continue to pass the ball forward here. So, Constance, I'll let you hop on real quick.
Can they see me?
Hey everyone, good morning. Good morning. So my name is Constance Carlisle. I have been working in real estate since 2007, so quite some time now, so almost 18 years. So, and it's been focused in the military, serving the military community, and really that's what we built our business around. And it's worked out really well, and so we're excited here to share on how we can serve our military community and also help you build an unstoppable business. With some of the tips and tricks that we've learned over the years. And trust me, it has definitely grown over the years for sure. So it's always something new, different market, but just really always looking to see and find that opportunity no matter what market we're in. And Lord knows, we know it's been a little bit crazy over the past couple of years, and shoot, just the past month, this has been nuts, but we're still here. And so, and we're still thriving and being successful. So it's really, we're here to share just kind of not only what you need to be doing in your business, but also the mindset that you have to have when staying in real estate. I mean, I've been in real estate consistently all that time. I know a lot of people can get in and out, but I've been blessed to, be consistent and be in it. And we're just here to share. And it's going to be awesome to meet all of you, this week and over the weeks to come. So I think Anthony's on now, right? Is he in the building? Yes, he is. So I will now turn it over to Anthony Glenn.
Outstanding, guys. Are you guys excited, man? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are excited, man. Welcome, 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 guys. Check this out. I'm super excited to have you guys here. I wanted to give everybody a quick introduction so you guys could see. I want everybody to put the word team in the chat because here's what we're going to be talking about, guys. I am going to break down how you guys are going to be able to get to the $1 million. Okay, so can you pull the chat up so I can see it, please? So let me explain who I am. I'm Anthony Glenn. I'm a real estate investor, real estate broker out of sunny Southern California. And guys, the reason why we're doing this presentation is because everybody that's on this live right now, we're going to give you a strategy to help you guys lead gen. Okay, so right now I see a couple of people that put team in the chat. Latarsha, I see you guys. So we're gonna be rocking and rolling. Now, I want everybody right now to put their zip code in, and I'm about to share my presentation. We're gonna jump right into it, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about how we were able to do over $1 billion in real estate sales without buying leads. So now I see a couple of zip codes in here: 33025, 33414, 33029. 36695. That sounds like you guys are in Florida. Are y'all in Florida? Is that Florida? What state is that? What states are those? Okay, so we got a lot of Florida folk up in here. Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my presentation. I'm going to get right into it.
Hey, Tony, we lost your audio.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we got you back now.
Okay. So right here, we've been able, if you look right there, in the last 365 days, we've been able to generate 2,500 leads. Now, put a 2 in the chat if you guys want to know exactly how we're doing this. Now, these are organic leads. Everybody put the word organic in the chat. Organic. That means that we're not buying the leads. We're not doing Zillow. Okay. And what happened? What has happened in the last couple of days, guys? Well, in the last couple of years in regard to real estate. Over the past 2 years, what's happened? I want you guys to put it in the chat. What happened in the last 2 years? What's going on with the lawsuit? Right? We've had some major changes that's been going on in the market. One of them is a NAR lawsuit. But I'm going to tell the NAR settlement, that's correct. What else is happening right now? The FHA rules have changed. So what we're going to be talking about is right now, I'm going to tell you guys right now, the real estate industry is compromised. But what we're going to be doing right now is telling you guys how you can generate this business organically. All right. So that's a follow-up boss right there. And I want everybody to put CRM in the chat because I'm going to give you some strategies on how we're leveraging social media to build out our situation. Next slide, please. Okay. So now I want everybody to take their phone out right now. We're going to put a link in the chat. Ian, Bruno, can you guys put the Facebook group in the chat? The reason why we're telling you guys to get in the Facebook group is because we put referrals in this Facebook group every single week. Now, essentially what happens is that Constance, what she does is she pre-qualifies the leads, and then we take those leads and then we put them in the Facebook group. And right now, I want you guys to guess. Put it in the chat. We're going to be doing a little bit of winning real estate trivia. What company right now do you believe is the most in that Facebook group? What do y'all think? Keller Williams, Century 21, okay, or 21 Century is what I call it, okay, or Willer Kelliams. Who do you think? Nope, not EXP. Not EXP. Nope. Nope. Who do you think? I want you guys to take a guess. Keller Williams, that is correct. So the reason why I'm asking you guys to get that, we're going to put that link in the chat. I want you guys to put the Facebook group in the chat, and I want everybody on here to get in that group. And here's why I want you all to get in that Facebook group. There's 4,600 people that are in there right now, and we're growing. So as we build out our referral-based network, why not keep it in our community to where we have leads going to our people in our organization, okay? So I want everybody to get in the group. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are already in the group. Put a 2 in the chat if you didn't know about this Facebook referral group. I want to see where we're at. Okay, Brittany Turner, okay. All right, Donna, all right. Well, guess what? Now you guys have the ability to get in the group, okay? So go ahead and get in there. For the people that are on this live today, we're going to give you guys an opportunity to introduce yourself and network with other people because we want to put more revenue into your pockets. The only way that we could do that is that you got to be able to network and build with us. Now, I want to give a specific highlight before we go any further. Brenda, are you here? Can you raise your hand? I want you to raise your hand, please. Brenda, okay. Brenda, can you hear me? Now, the reason why I want to highlight Brenda is because of this, okay? So Brenda was a real estate broker. All right. She got into our program. She graduated from our brand ambassador class. And then now she decided to bring over her entire company over to partner with us. Now, Brenda, are you there? Are you able to speak?
Yes. Can you hear me?
We can hear you, sister. How you doing?
I'm in the country right here.
Fantastic.
I'm in the country right now, so hopefully my signal will hold on.
Okay, so Brenda, how many pre-qualified buyers have you gotten from our organization since before and since you joined?
Brenda and I just closed
I
the
can't
phone
remember
yesterday.
now, but I can tell you. I apologize, y'all, for where I'm at, but listen, I can't even remember the number, but I can tell you it's been significant, and I can tell you it's been a powerful, aligned collaboration, partnership, being a part of the this organization. So yeah, I saw the vision before I came in, and now that I'm in, and my partners came in with me, you know, we've been very satisfied with this alignment. Been so many I can't remember.
And guys,
Yeah.
I want everybody to put congratulations in the chat, because if you can look in the chat, Kimberly Brown just closed one of our referrals that we sent out to North Carolina. So put a two
Yes.
put a 2 in the chat if you guys want to be a part of this system that we're about to talk about. So now let's go ahead and get into
Yes.
it.
Closed one too, Anthony. Just closed one yesterday. A family in Jacksonville, North Carolina, just brought a new construction, and yes, so it's great things. Thank you.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. So right now you have 2 realtors that are on here, and then I want everybody to put team in the chat, because we're going to talk about how we're able to leverage this system. Here's what we're going to be talking about: lead generation, social media techniques, the win in real estate 5-point strategy, because we're going to show you guys how we're actually doing this. Because if you're on this live today, okay, we want you to be able to network and build with us. And we're going to show you exactly how we are generating business. Now, after this, it's going to be up to you to implement this process. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are ready to go, because let's get to it. Next slide, please. Okay, so here's what we're going to start with, okay? Wire $1 million plan. Now, here's what I want everybody to do right now, okay? I want to know what your medium home price is right now. Okay, Ian, Bruno, can you utilize the calculator for me? Because we're going to walk you guys through these steps, so we're going to actually do it real time so we can show you guys how to do it. The number one thing that you need to do before you start doing any type of advertising, marketing, or anything else is know your numbers. All right. So everybody put numbers in the chat, because as we're going through this stuff, and the reason why I'm making you engage in the chat is because I want to make sure you're picking this up. Now, for example, you got 700,000. Okay. And I want you guys to write that number down. Okay. 700,000. Now, Miss Silanese, is that how you pronounce your name? Okay. I want to know, I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes, and I want to know, if whatever your medium home price is, I want every single person in here to do me a favor. And I want you guys to write that number down, whatever your medium home price is. And this is exactly how you would do it. All you have to do is go to your zip code. Okay. Go to your zip code, put that in Google. All right. After you put that number into Google, you're going to say, what is the medium home price in that zip code? And from there, you're going to utilize whatever, because there's different people in different places. You're going to utilize whatever percentage of that. Typically, we utilize 2.5% of that purchase price. That's going to be the average commission for you guys, a sale in your local area. So here's an example. If you guys can see my slide, $585,000 is the medium home price out here in California. So in order for us to make $1 million, the magic number is 14. We only need 14 sales to make $1 million. Now, who's confused? You're like, only 14 sales? All right, because let's do this real time. Okay, Ian, Bruno, can I utilize you guys as a calculator, please? I have my phone right here, but I want you guys to help me out.
Yeah, what you got?
Okay, so right now, what I want you guys to do, follow along, because I want you guys to do the exact same thing, okay? And I have my calculator right here, and I want you guys to walk through this, all right? So we're going to do the medium home price, $585,000. We're going to multiply that times 2.5 and then hit the percent sign. Okay, and then we're going to push equals. What number do I get? 14,625. Okay, so now you guys are like, okay, how can he make $1 million? That means if I had to, so what would I need to do next? I would need to take $1 million, and then I would need to divide by 14,650, right? So that means that I need to sell 68 homes in order to make $1 million. But actually, it's different. You don't need to sell 68 homes, and I'm going to show you why. Give me the next slide, please. Now, here's the math, okay? And take a picture of this slide. Now, the only thing that's going to change is the average sales price for you guys. So right here, okay, this is a universal system. Once you know your numbers, we're going to back into showing you guys how you can make the $1 million. So the average gross commission is 2.5% of the purchase price. All right. And that's going to give me 585,000. They say the slide is blurry. Okay. 585,000 times 2.5% is 14,625. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that $1 million and then I'm going to divide by the average commission, which is, that means that I'm going to need 68 sales. Okay. Now just follow along with me. We'll put the numbers we're going to put the numbers in the chat so you guys can see them. Okay. So that means that what I'm going to do is I'm going to say whatever sells. So I'm going to average up where you see down at the bottom, it says 69 because we went from 68 to 69. So I need to sell 69 homes. I'm going to divide that by 5. And that's my target goal, is to get 14 sales. So let me explain what this means. So 14 people referring 5 or more people to me will get me to my $1 million. Put a 2 in the chat if you guys understand that, okay? And we're going to put these numbers in the chat. So essentially, instead of me saying, in escrow, I'm going to tag that client on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. And then I'm going to say, congratulations to Ian Jensen for closing on his property. We were able to get him 3 essential tips. Put the number 3 in the chat. 3 essential tips. Number 1, okay, the location. Number 2 is going to be your negotiation strategy, okay? And then number 3, a call to action. Everybody put CTA. So here's an example. Congratulations to Ian Jen for closing on his home in Oceanside, California. We was able to get him $9,000 of closing cost credits. And for more information, if you guys want to join the home ownership journey, text LEARN to 760-573-2731. That is called a CTA. Most people, when they're posting on social media, they post a video, they get a lot of likes, but there's no actionable item to take people out. Now, put a 3 in the chat if you guys want me to give you some examples, because we're going to give you guys some textbook examples that you can utilize to generate more leads. So let me go through this. Generate leads. Sphere influence in social media is where you're going to be able to grow your business. Number 2, CRM management. Every single person that you have needs to go into your social media, to include real estate professionals. Now, people are asking me, like, why would you put real estate professionals in your CRM? I want to know, why do you think that you guys should put real estate professionals in your CRM? Okay. Referrals. That's right, Deborah. Okay. So now I'm going to give you guys some best practices. Do not send a referral out unless you get a positive review from that referral agent. Put a 2 in the chat if you think that's fair. All right, here's how this conversation would look like. I want to do a little bit of role play. Deborah, I want you to come up. Deborah, any one of the realtors that's on here right now, I want you guys to come up. Come on the stage. Let's have a role play. Okay, I'm going to call you. I'm going to tell you exactly how I would do this and how that conversation would go. Okay, anybody?
Okay, this Deborah. I'm going to try it.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
Hey, Deborah, this is Anthony. Are you ready to make some money with me?
Sure, sounds great to me. How are we going to do that?
All right, Deborah, I'm going to need some enthusiasm now. I'm about to send you. I have a pre-qualified buyer. Okay, they already have the pre-qualified. They're looking in your local area. Do you serve? Where are you at? Jacksonville? Not Jacksonville. What part of Florida are you in?
I'm in Broward County, Florida.
Okay, Broward County, Florida. I looked on Google and I saw that you have some amazing reviews. So hint, hint, y'all better have y'all Google profiles, because guess what we're going to do at the end of the class? Everybody that has a Google profile, guess what you guys are going to do today? Before y'all leave today, if you want a copy of this replay, we're going to do what? We're going to give each one of you guys that are on the live a positive review today. So guys, listen, the way that we operate when we're doing these classes, we understand the power of networking. So if you have a Google profile, make sure when y'all come back to the Winning Real Estate Mentoring and Coaching Program that you have your Google profile set up, because anybody who posts their Google profile today, they're going to get at least 2 positive reviews. So now Yes, I'm going to send you this referral, but before I send you this referral, I'll make you a deal. I'll give you all of their information, and once you make contact with them, can you do me a small favor?
What would that be?
I would like for you to leave me a positive review about VA buyers. Is that okay?
Yes, that's simple. I can do that.
Fantastic. And when you close the deal, I'll do the same for you. Is that fair?
That's fair. Great.
Okay. Now, remember, I said, now this is a strategy. Think about it. If you're sending out referrals, don't just focus on your local area. Always focus big. Every single person is on the live right now. Put the word big in the chat. Big. You have to win big. You're not just a real estate agent in your local area. Okay. If you have small thinking, you're going to get small leads. If you have big thinking, you're going to get big leads. Okay. Everybody with me? Thank you for pointing that out and putting big in the chat. So how's my pace, guys? I want to make sure that you guys are catching up. So everybody understood. Everybody is rocking and rolling with me, correct? Everybody good? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are good. Okay, so now social media integration. Input your buyers and seller leads into your social media audience and your CRM. Get in a process of anytime you get a client, you want to say, hey, are you on Instagram or Facebook? Yes. Okay. I'm going to send you a friend request. Can you respond? Because I want to share our experience. Is that okay? So now guess what? You have more than one place to where you can continue to stay in contact with that buyer or seller. Every single person needs to be your friend on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. Now, why do you think I'm telling you guys to do that? I'm going to open it up real quick before we go on to the next thing. Why do you think I'm telling you to do that? Why? Why do you think I'm telling you to do that? Because half of y'all don't work in your CRM. That's why. But I want everybody to put TOM in the chat. TOM. TOM. Every single person put TOM. Top of mind. So if you're not, guess what? If you're not touching them, if you're not touching your CRM, they see you on Instagram. They see you're still active in the market, because when they get ready to buy or sell a house, if you're posting about real estate or you're doing consistent posts on TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, guess what they're going to do? They're going to come back to you because you've had several touches that make them see you. All right. Accountability matters. Make sure you track stale leads. So anytime you put a person in there, you put them in your CRM. Hey, when they get cold, hey, I'm just giving you a call, just checking in with you, see how everything was going. Do you know anybody who wants to sell real estate? You want to continue to call people. I don't care. Those people, listen, they wanted to buy a house. They might get cold feet, but guess what? When they're ready, if you're not communicating with them, where do you think they're going to go? They're going to go to me because they see me on LinkedIn, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, and everywhere else. Okay. But I want you guys to think bigger. I want you guys to start thinking outside of the box and see how you can leverage real estate to get outside of your local area. Next slide, please. Now, okay. All right. Now we're going to talk about the win in real estate 5-point rule. Okay. Who wants to put a 2 in the chat if you guys want to know how to generate more leads? Let me explain how this works. Okay. All right. Wire 5-point rule. This is a system. It is proven to work. But guess what? I want to ask a question. What is the difference between being smart and wise? Does anybody know? Raise your hand. I want to hear your voice. Okay, because I'm talking to a screen. What is the fundamental difference between smart and wise? Anybody know?
I say experience.
That's a good one. Okay, experience. The difference between being smart is that you're getting the information so you understand the information. So you're smart about the information. But being wise means the application of the information. So everybody put application in the chat. Okay. Now we're going to talk about how we generate our business in this office. Okay. Now the wire 5-point rule. Okay. So essentially what it means is that it's five points a day. Everybody has to go score 5 points a day. Let me explain. Okay, so Ian, Bruno, you want to jump in and talk about the 5-point rule?
Yeah, everybody. Okay, so what I'm going to jump into is describe what the 5-point rule is. All right, so it's pretty easy math, right? You do 5 posts a day. All right, so you can do the same post, you just post it across 5 different platforms. All right, so sorry if this is really echoey, guys. I'm on the balcony of this place. And so what it does, you take the same post, right? You take a picture of yourself explaining what an appraisal is or what a pre-approval is, you know, for example. And then you post it across the 5 major social media sites, you know, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, and what do we got? And TikTok. So you can hit 25 different points of contact every single week. All right, so if you're following on the screen, right, so you do 5 posts across 1 post across 5 different platforms, 5 days a week, gives you 25 impacts. All right, so if we go down to step number 3, right, so over the course of the 52 weeks, you will have 1,300 impacts. Okay, so, and then this is where it really hits the road. You take a 5% conversion rate of those 1,300 impacts, and that gives you 65 different leads and referrals that you can utilize. All right, so and then if you guys remember, how many deals did we have to close to get $1 million?
What's the number, y'all? What's y'all's magic
14.
number? Yeah, I should have been able.
14.
Okay,
14.
14.
All right, but we need 14 to give us 5 referrals. All right, so 14 times 5 gives us our $1 million deal. All right, so that's what we're talking about here, and this is the impact to how it's closer than you think. $1 million feels like it's a million years away. You'll never make that kind of money, all that stuff, right? But it's a lot closer than you think. You just have to break it down into a system and then work that different system. All right, so and this is something that anybody can do. Anybody can post a picture and do it across all the different platforms. All you got to do is make 1 piece of content a day, cross-post it, and then work your leads from there. And that way you can get to this $1 million mark a lot faster than you think.
And
Bruno,
hey guys, real quick. So look,
yep.
so take a look in the chat, guys, and you'll see that what I did was I went and I dropped down that formula that Tony was talking about in the previous slide. So when you if you felt as if, you know, because I know we had some issues with the slide being blurry, right? Just go back up through the chat, and then the formula is going to be there, right? So the same exact formula that you guys that you see that I put in the chat, right? It's the concept that we have whenever we start talking about the 5-point rule. So the big thing is going to be this: you take something that is big and massive, right? And then you say, okay, well then how can we break that down, right? Because I mean, it's what they say. The only way for you to eat an elephant is 1 bite at a day, right? Or one bite at a time. So it's one of those words. So how can we take something that's so big and massive, and then we bring it down to where it's achievable, right? It's pieces and things that, you know what, these aren't hard things for us to do if we are objective in the way that we go about doing it. So we take something super massive, right? And again, this is where the beauty of real estate, man, is the fact that, you know what, like sky really is the limit. But right now, what we're doing and everything that we're presenting to you today is we're being incredibly conservative. So it's us telling you, like, hey, best case scenario, you can 10x whatever it is that you guys think that you can do. But again, so if we go back to this lead generation and the slide that's right in front of you, when we start talking about the impacts, right? And you're only really needing to convert 5%. Guys, there is 95% remaining on the table. So we're telling you, don't worry about trying to convert 100. Shit, don't even worry about trying to convert 95. We're telling you, convert 5%, right? So now it's you getting in front of people, right? And it's you echoing and amplifying everything that you're doing, because everything that you do is an opportunity for other people to hear about you. So then it's one of those, sometimes we get so caught up in understanding and realizing that, oh, the likes or the views and everything else, if you were to convert the number of views that you got from a video, right, or the number of engagements that you got to every one house that you had to go door knock on, that probably makes a little bit more sense, right? So again, Over to you, Tony, so you can talk to them about the different media platforms and why it's so important for you to be able to tap into these platforms. Because if you do the 5-point rule and you're reaching out to these massive pools, right? Tony's going to go over the different platforms that you have and why it's so important for you to be able to tap into those. Over to you, Tony.
And this is what, and guys, put a 2 in the chat if you guys like that 5-point rule. Now, a lot of people don't. Okay, so if I had a gun, right? What do I have to put in the gun? What goes in the gun?
Ammunition, baby.
Ammunition goes in the gun. The ammunition goes in the gun, and then I have to have a what to aim at? Connie said bullets. Connie must got a pew pew. All right. So you have to have a target, guys. If you don't have a target, you're out here in the dark. And that goes over. And the next time, put a 3 in the chat if this is really good information, because we're going to be coming on. Listen, we want to grow with you. So what we're going to be doing on a regular basis is that we're going to be coming on here, giving you little nuggets, and we have a complete system that's going to help you get more listings, more leads, and then you're going to network with some mortgage professionals so they can get you guys VA loan pre-qualified. We're going to show you how we were able to partner with Grant, all right, and then do some other stuff, because why are we sending our pre-qualified buyers to Keller Williams when we have EXP agents and other people that we can leverage, okay? We send them anywhere. Whoever is the most qualified, whoever's going to come first, whoever's more enthusiastic, we send those buyers and sellers to those people, okay? And right now, I think we got like 61 pre-qualified leads that are out of California. So if you guys are interested in that, I'm telling you, please do this stuff. Now, let's talk about leveraging social media platforms to do the post. What's funny about that picture is that's when Connie and I went down to Miami to meet with Grant, and I was so nervous, all right, even though people think that was the first day. And if you look close enough, I was scrubbing my nose in the bathroom when I was taking the bath so hard, because we had worked for almost 17 years for someone finally to see how big that we want to grow with veterans. So we want you guys to be a part of that system, and we're going to talk more about that. So let's talk about the social media platforms. The B stands for billion. Google, one of the most overlooked platforms. Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Threads, Pinterest, Clubhouse. Now, I want to highlight a couple of them. Why are people not posting on their Google profile? Let me ask y'all a question. I want to put your favorite, I want everybody right now, what is your favorite place to go in your local area? Okay, it could be a food place, it could be a hair place, it could be a nail place, it could be a gym. What's the favorite place that you like to go? Kava, Destas, okay. Where else? Okay, just 2 people? Go to church, okay. Village Tavern, go to the gym. Okay, that's good. Now, there's a reason why you got, okay, Velvet Tacos. Now you're talking my language. Miss Smith, you're talking my language right now. So go to the spa. So think about this. Watch this. Hey, this is Anthony Glenn, and I'm going to tell you my favorite spa to go to out here. Hey, this is Anthony Glenn, and my favorite taco place to go in Oceanside, California is. So now, if somebody is Googling best tacos and you checked in on Google and posted a picture of your food or yourself eating the food, now you're becoming the local what? Anybody can tell me? I want to see if y'all picking up this real estate trivia. What are you becoming now? You're becoming the local expert. So think about it. Your phone should be attached to your hand. Everywhere you go, you should be, hey, guys, I'm checking it at Walmart. This is my favorite Walmart to go to because of this. This is my favorite Target to go to because of this. You don't always have to talk about real estate. And guess what? Who do y'all believe owns YouTube? Who owns YouTube? Does anybody know? Anybody know who owns YouTube? Google owns YouTube. So think about it. If you do a video about your favorite place and then you post it on YouTube, okay, and post that YouTube link to your Google profile, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to push the algorithm up. Okay. All right. So as we're going through this stuff and we're talking about these things, it's essential to understand why it's important to becoming the best known real estate professional in your local area. And this is how you do it. Google, Facebook, YouTube. Right now, what social media platforms are we on right now?
X, Twitch.
So right now live. So we're on X right now. If you guys go to, we're going to post our social media link in the chat, and you'll notice that I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on LinkedIn, I'm on Twitch, and I'm on X. So I'm on 5 social media platforms. I'm killing my 5 points right now with this video, and now people are getting to know, like, and trust me. I'm growing on all social media platforms at the same time. And Instagram, okay? So, guys, put a 2 in the chat if you guys want to know how to do that, because at the next class, we'll talk about how to do that. But right now, I'm going to post my Instagram link in the chat. Alexa just posted. You can click on that Instagram link, and you will see my face with my blonde beard rocking out. Because guess what? I don't have time to be going on Instagram, posting, LinkedIn. But if you got to post, make sure that you guys are posting these social media. You just got to do one of these things. 5 of these things, one of these things 5 times on 5 social media platform. Post on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, okay? And then send out an email about real estate or send out a newsletter about real estate. And ChatGPT has made it easier for you guys to do that, okay? Top 5 restaurants in the local area. Top 3 restaurants in the local area. And what are you supposed to have at the end of the video? I want to see if you guys remember. This is a little real estate trivia. What are you supposed to have at the end? A call to action. Here's a quick example. Hey guys, congratulations on Bruno Nascimento for winning the wrestling championship. Okay, top 5 schools for sports. Number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and then number 5. Now, watch this. If I put number 1 as number 3, what do you think that's going to create on my social media platform? What do you think parents are going to be doing? Ain't no way that's number 1. Number 1 is this school because my baby goes there and they did da-da-da-da-da. What is that doing? That's telling the algorithm what? Go ahead. What were you saying?
Disengaging with the parents and yourself about what you posted.
There you go. You're creating engagement. Or maybe something like this, okay? Hey guys, good morning. This is Anthony Glenn. I'm getting up today. I don't feel like going to the office. I got to teach realtors how to win in real estate. I'm excited. Which tie do you believe that I should wear? The black tie or the red tie? What do you think people are going to be doing in the comments? I like this one. I like this one. You're engaging. You're getting engagement, right? Hey, this is Brittany, guys. I'm thinking about wearing the pencil skirt or the cargo pants today. Which one do you guys like? Oh, these heels are really cute. I think these black ones or these red ones. Post your comments below. That's called a call to action. You're getting engagement because that engagement is going to push your algorithm up so more people see your posts. Put a 2 in the chat if that's really good information. Stop posting pictures and not having a call to action. Okay, and sometimes you got to leave a cliffhanger, and we're going to talk about that next. Next slide, please. Okay, so now take a picture of this slide real quick, and this is kind of an idea. So whichever age group that you want to target, you have to know these numbers, okay? So Instagram is 25 to 34 years old. That's 233 million monthly average users. Facebook, okay, 35 to 45. Okay, so Facebook, as you can see, that's a little older crowd, right? TikTok, 25 to 34. All right, YouTube, 18 to 25. X, 18 to 29. Okay, Google, 25 to 34. And LinkedIn, 25 to 34. Do not sleep on LinkedIn. I just got a listing from LinkedIn from posting on LinkedIn. I was able to get a buyer, an $800,000 buyer out here in Oceanside. I was able to list that person's home, and I've gotten the people that I get the absolute most from. Okay, is I would probably say where I'm getting the most leads from is right now is TikTok. Okay. TikTok and Facebook is number 1 and 2, where I'm getting the most leads from. And then number 3, a close 3 will be X. Okay. So, but as far as like a still page where it's not a social media page, I get a lot of leads from my Google profile also. Okay. So social media would be Instagram, not Instagram, but TikTok, Facebook, and then TikTok, Facebook, and Google. Okay. So if you guys are utilizing these platforms, just make sure that you're utilizing all of them. Okay. Next slide, please. Now, guess what I'm going to give you guys? All right. Can I get a volunteer in the chat? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to volunteer. All I want you all to do, okay, is just read number 1, 2, and 3. Anybody besides my staff, okay? My partners. Number 1, 2, and 3. The biggest mistake that I made that home buyers make is X, okay? To avoid making that mistake, download my free 10 VA loan guide to not make that mistake. Now, what am I doing, guys? Think about this. What am I doing? I'm driving people to a place to do this. Now, here's an example. ChatGPT. Go to ChatGPT, put in ChatGPT. What are the, I can't see it. You can't see my slide?
I can see the slide, but I can't. It's too far away. I think I asked earlier if he could expand it just a little.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I really can't read.
Okay. Are you on your phone?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. So, and next time, guys, when you're here, try to be on a computer. That way you could see, because on the phone is going to be difficult to read, but it's okay though.
I'm actually sitting in my driveway of my home. I didn't get out the car.
Okay. Got you. You don't want to miss anything, huh?
Yeah, I didn't want to miss nothing. So I'm sitting in the car taking notes.
Okay. All right. So can anybody, any volunteer, I want you to read this. Okay. These are 7 viral teasers. Listen, we broke it down to where you don't even have to think. All you have to do is just follow this prompt. That's it. Okay. The number 1 mistake I made as a new home buyer and seller is I didn't use my VA loan fast enough. To avoid that, DM the word home, and then I'm going to see you my free. Everybody likes the word free, right? I'm going to send you my free 10-step first-time home buyers kit. Okay. Go on to ChatGPT, say, give me 10 things that first-time home buyers need to know. You put your brand on it. Okay. Boom. Now, as soon as they DM you, you say, hey, send me your name, phone number, and email address. I'm going to text it to you. And then now you text them. Now what you have their contact information. Then that person can eventually become a what? A lead for you. And this is the reason why I was telling you guys, don't just focus in your local area. Let me read the rest of these. My favorite thing to do in A is B. My favorite thing to do in Oceanside, California is go to Tony's Pepperoni. Okay. Oh, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you about interest rates. You know, buying your interest rate down is better than lowering the purchase price on the property. For more information, register for my free VA loan masterclass. Text the word WIN to 760-385-8211. That's a call to action. Listen, if you're worried about X, right? So the ultimate guide on A is B. So I want y'all to take a picture of these slides, and then I'm going to see if you guys are posting. And guys, tag me in your post so I can see that you're actually implementing the stuff that I actually are showing you guys. Put a 3 in the chat if you're going to implement these 7 viral teasers. Okay. All right. Next slide, please. Now, become the best known. Remember, listen to what I'm about to say. Every single person put stop in the chat. Stop, 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 stop. Stop just posting about real estate. How are you going to become the best known person if you're not talking about the local area? People love looking at food. People love looking at nice places to go. People love sports. So schools, best school in the city. Restaurants, best restaurant in the city. Top brunch areas, grocery stores, top grocery stores near me. Healthcare. I love getting this mascara from here. This is a hidden gem in the local area. Hey guys, this is Anthony Glenn checking in. And my favorite thing to do is this is a place where I go get my essential oils, right? If you guys want to know what this location is, do this. Recreation, things to do in the city. My favorite hiking place is this. Hey guys, today I got Carson and Anthony and we're going on a hike. Follow us. You're taking a video of you putting your shoes on. You're taking a video of you going to the, getting in the car. You take another video and then you get on the hike. You take another video of you eating Scooby snacks with the kid. Then people are going to be like, where's that hike I want to go, right? You got to start thinking about how can I influence people into my incubator? This is how I've been able to go viral on Instagram. And right now I'm focusing on TikTok, okay? Yesterday, we got 37 name, phone numbers, and email addresses from my TikTok live, okay? Personal services, fitness, shopping, car services, nightlife, right? Best place, my favorite martini location, right? So people don't know how to think outside of the box because they put themselves in one. Is this making sense, y'all? Next slide, please. Okay, take a picture of these because I'm just gonna go over the three. Take a picture of these. I'm giving you examples of what you need to do. Swipe up for more, follow for more. Can you do this? Tag a friend who needs this. Tap if you agree. These are all engagement style posts. You need to get used to doing it, okay? Follow me for more information about X, okay? Comment your favorite X. Tag a friend who needs this. Hey, if you're a real estate agent, stop. This is for you, okay? 3 things that you need to do. Number 1, post on Instagram, post on TikTok. I'm getting my leads from here. If you guys want my download my free call to action video, tag another realtor and I'm going to send that to you. That's a call to action for recruiting. This is a really good way to get in front of more people by utilizing these. Any questions so far? Next slide. Okay, and then we're going to give you guys an example. So right here, you'll see YouTube. We had 24,000 views. Okay, 652 watch hours. We're down a little bit on Google, but we have 260 impressions over the last. Okay, it should be higher. The Google one is higher right now. And then you'll see on Google, it'll show you what the keyword optimization is. So right now, guys, because we're about to wrap up, I have like 2 more slides and we're going to be finished, okay? So who has questions so far about this? And in LinkedIn, you'll see 716 impressions over the last 7,000 impressions over the last 365 days. Why? Because I'm posting consistently on all social media platforms. Okay, so now you have no excuse because you got a strategy, you know the call to actions, you know exactly what to say and the whole 9. Okay, any questions? Next slide. Okay, so client-centric post, make sure you get reviews, engage regularly, and provide value. The more valuable that you are, the more clients that you're going to get, right? So posting pictures of, here's another example. I'll give you guys another example. What I like to do, who has listings right now? Put a 1 in the chat if you have listings. Put a 2 in the chat if you do not have any listings. It's okay. I want y'all to be real with me, okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you have listings. Put a 2 in the chat if you do not have any listings. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys something that you guys are going to do, okay? I want you guys to do this weekend. Do I have your commitment? Do I have your commitment? Okay, I want to have your commitment. Here's what you're going to do this weekend. You're going to go to your listing if you have a listing, and then you're going to say, guys, this is a property. I want y'all to do this. Real estate trivia. How much is this property coming to market at? It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom in Miami. Okay, and give them the square footage and tell them that you're going to send them a free Starbucks gift card. Okay, you can cash out the money to them. You don't have to. But what is that doing? Okay, people are trying to win that Starbucks gift card, right? So what are they doing in the chat? They're giving examples of what it looks like, okay? They're gonna give examples of how much that property is listed for. Does that make sense? So you're getting engagement. And then also, what else are you doing? You're getting eyeballs on your what? Listing, okay? So if you have a listing, do that. That's a really cool way to get some engagement on Facebook and Instagram. Is saying, hey guys, I'm live right now. And then just walk through the property with your camera. It doesn't have to be fancy. Walk with your phone. I think I got almost 1,500 impressions from people trying to guess how much $1 million listing was. I just walked through the property, bedroom, bathroom count, square footage, lot size, it had a pool, granite countertop, stainless steel appliances. I told them the city, and then I told them the square footage, and then I had people guess, and I put a timeline behind it. What's your question? Next slide. Who has a question? Okay, and then if you don't have listings, this is what you're going to do. Go to new construction. You're going to call new construction. You're going to say, watch this. Okay, so check this out. Let's say new construction, all right? You go to you call new construction. Hey, I'm Anthony, and I have an out-of-state buyer. I want to do a virtual tour, okay? Sure, they're going to want you to do a virtual tour. You go there, you open up your camera, and then now you're going to say, which kitchen do you like, A or B? Okay, you don't tell them, do not, everybody put do not. Don't tell them the location. Why do you not want to tell them the location? Because you want them to say, hey, where's that house at? Hey guys, I'm at a property over here in Oceanside. This is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Here's the kitchen and everything else. And then now, guess what? You got reels for days. Because typically new construction usually has anywhere from 3 to 5 models. So now you got 5 bedrooms. You got 5 master bathrooms. You have 5 kitchens. So you basically have a content vault. Everybody put content vault in the chat. Okay, this is an example, okay? 2% of the first touch, this is gonna go back to your post. 2% of deals are closed on your first impression. 3% of deals are closed on your second impression. 5% of deals are closed on your third impression. 10 or more % of deals are closed fourth touch, and 80% of deals are closed on 5 to 12 touches. So now the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because what did I tell y'all about the 5-point rule? Score 5 points. So if they don't see you on LinkedIn, they're going to see you on TikTok. If they don't see you on TikTok, they're going to see you on Facebook. They don't see you on Facebook, they're going to see you on YouTube. They'll see you on YouTube, they're going to see you on Pinterest. They don't see you on Pinterest, they're going to see you on Christian Mingles. Okay? You don't care where you get the leads at, right? You just want to make sure that, listen to me what I'm saying. You just want to make sure that you become the local expert. And you're not that, listen, you're a person before you became a realtor, right? So think about how much stuff you do throughout the day where you can put on social media for people to know, like, and trust you, okay? Put a 2 in the chat if this is good information. Next slide. We're almost done, guys. Stick in there with me. Are y'all good? Okay, and this is the live that I'm on right now, okay? And this is the reason why. Right now, I'm growing on all social media platforms, TikTok, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, all of this stuff, and I'm doing it at the same time. So now people are like, damn, that's some good information. So sometimes it's good to invest. Now, everybody put invest in the chat. Invest. This is very, very, very important because I'm going to tie everything else into a nice little bow. I'm finishing up. The only way that you're going to, if I was a private investigator and I followed you around, how would I convict you to be a criminal? What would I need? What would I need? Somebody put the word in the chat. If I was to convict you of being a criminal, I would need evidence. I would need proof. Okay? Brittany said proof. I love it. So guys, do I have enough digital evidence to convict you of want to make $1 million? Ouch. I know that stings, guys. I know that stings, but guess what? I'm not here to hug you. I'm here to educate. We're here to educate you guys. Do I have enough digital evidence to convict you of wanting to make $1 million? And if the answer is no, we got work to do, okay? Are you posting on LinkedIn? Are you doing open houses? Are you doing, now guys, this is what we're going to teach next. Now I have a question for you guys. What do you guys want? You want the mega listing presentation next? Or do you want farming next? How to get more listings? Which one? Put it in the chat because that's going to be the next class, guys, because we're going to be talking about that next. Okay, farming. Okay, we got farming. All right. Farming, more listings. Okay. Farming. Okay. All right. Next slide. And this is what we're doing right now. This digital prospecting. The reason why we're live streaming is because across all social media, I'm going to give you guys an example. This is not just for you guys. Right now, I'm looking, we got probably almost 180 people total that's on this live platform across all social media platforms. If you're not a real estate professional in our organization and you want to be a part of us, text WIN to 760-573-2731. Again, text WIN to 760-573-2731. Guys, because guess what? We have our partners are on this live right now. You guys can't see them, but guess what? We're looking for agents in the local area to be a part of what we're doing to help you guys win in real estate. So if you're an agent or if you're a military spouse, if you're a veteran and you're looking to partner with Win in Real Estate and be a part of our big company, or even if you just want to get some referrals in your pipeline and be a part of what we're doing, okay, text WIN to 760-573-2731. Next slide, please. Okay, are there any questions before we close out? Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, put a 2 in the chat if this was really, really good information for you guys, because I have an opportunity for y'all, okay? Now, if you guys want to check this out. Win in Real Estate has a brand ambassador certification, okay? Brenda went through the brand ambassador certification that was on the live earlier today. She was able to bring her entire team, 2 agents, 3 deals were closed in the last 2 months from our program, okay? So I'm gonna explain how it works, okay? So basically what we do, we lead gen across all social media platforms. Those leads get qualified through us. Once those leads get qualified through us, we look for people who graduated from our brand ambassador certification. Essentially what this is that we will teach you guys how we do business, okay? We're going to teach you about, we heavily focus on the VA niche, okay? And the reason why is because there's no minimum credit score, no maximum loan amount. And then also we're partnered with Grant and Elena Cardone. And then also those leads that we do with their events, we pre-qualify them and then we send them out to you guys. So put a 1 in the chat if you guys want to get more leads, okay? But the reason why we put this program together for you all is because guess what? I told you the only way that you're going to be able to win is that you have to invest. So who wants to become a part of our referral-based network? You already saw the Facebook group with 4,600 people in there. You already saw the ability to teach. And then also, if you guys want more information on getting coached by myself, Bruno, and Ian, you have an opportunity to do that as well. We do have a coaching program. It is a 6-day coaching program that once you graduate from it, and it focuses on these pillars. Number 1, how to buy real estate. Number 2, how to set up your contribution and pension plans. Number 3, how to set up your trust. Number 4, how to set up your corporate structure. Should you pick S Corp, C Corp, or LLC? Number 5, how to set the trust up so your kids can inherit your real estate business. Number 6, how to get a business line of credit. Number 7, guess what? Number 7, how you guys could enter the VA space and market and brand with us, okay? Because we're looking to partner, okay? So put a 2 in the chat if you're interested in that, because there's 2 courses that we have. One is a mentorship course where we teach you guys how to produce. And we also have a social media marketing masterclass that you guys will go through and graduate from. And then also we'll show you how to set up your digital stuff so you guys could actually win, okay? There's a component to that helps you set up your lives, and we'll help you do that as well. But the brand ambassador course is basically how we were able to do over $1 billion in real estate acquisition and sales, okay? So if you're interested in that, the brand ambassador certification is right there. You guys can register for that. And then also, if you guys want more questions about the Wire Mentorship Program, put a 2 in the chat, guys, because listen, we know if we train you and you get mentored by us, we know beyond a reasonable doubt that you're going to kill it. Okay. Because I know beyond a reasonable doubt that, you know, most agents, they go to a brokerage and there's no training, right? Now, I understand that, you know, this is not for everybody, but I know Claudienne does a lot of training for her team. I know Lisa Copeland does a lot of training for her team. And then also what we do is we want to offer you guys the opportunity to build a massive real estate company just like this. And if you guys understand what we just were able to do, we don't cold call, we don't door knock, and we don't buy leads. We don't have to, because of why? We have our social media presence that we are able to generate business. And then also we have TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn. We have leads in abundance. Now, does anybody have any questions about the Wire Mentorship Program? It's a 6-day course where we structure all of that stuff for you. Okay, and if you guys are interested in that, we'll put a link in the chat where you guys can actually give us a phone call, and then we'll give you the overview of the class. But if you guys want to get certified immediately to get leads, okay, buyer and seller leads, and then also build out your local area in the veteran niche, become a brand ambassador. Let me tell you what you're going to get. Okay. Number 1, understanding the military lifestyle. Number 2, we can come teach a class for you and you will get all the leads. Number 3, relocation and housing programs. Number 4, marketing to the military community. Number 5, grants and multifamily investing. So if you guys are interested in that, to graduate from that, and you want us to come out and help you build out your military network, let us know. Okay. Now, Ian, Bruno, does anybody have any questions that they would like to ask us? Any questions? Go back to the QR code, please. Go ahead. What question?
Okay. Hi, this is Deborah again. Question, you just stated if we wanted to or we needed to use you to speak to different possible leads. Is that we have to be a part of the program?
Yes.
In order to, okay.
So let me explain. Okay. So we have a free, now guys, listen, everybody put the word free in the chat, free, because I know some people are like, I want to know more about the information. Put free in the chat. Okay. There's a link in the chat to where you guys can schedule a free phone call with us. Okay. We'll talk to you all about either the coaching or the brand ambassador, right? Because we're out of time right now. I want every single person to at least register for the free phone call. That way we can talk to you guys about the mentorship program, and we'll show you some of the modules before you invest in it. Because sometimes when people see, okay, all right, man, what's in there? But guys, you already seen how we teach. The part that today's teaching, the 2-10-50 rule, is one of the modules of our Wire Mentorship course. So if you guys are interested in getting into the mentorship course and going through the whole thing, so you know how to get leads, set up your company, set up your trust, get a business line of credit, set up your corporation the correct way, and then also lead generation strategies for listings, buyers and sellers, or get to a position to where you're going to have to invest. Okay, trying to get all of the information from here on a 1-hour live is not going to help you. And then once you guys graduate from that, guess what? You can advertise in the Facebook group. Okay, so you guys get to rock the Wire brand. And then also we can fly out to you and teach on any military installation for you. We can help you advertise. And guess what? All of those leads go to you when you graduate from the brand ambassador certification. We were out in North Carolina. We didn't have, this is right when Brenda had joined us. We flew out there and then we taught 3 VA loan master classes. And then also we got some stuff coming up in Texas, Florida at an Air Force base, and North Carolina. Those are the 3 next classes that we have. And then also we're going back to Hawaii as well this year. So if you guys want us to come out and teach a VA loan masterclass, and then we have a partnership with you guys to where we teach the class, and then you get the leads. Our mortgage company, we pre-qualify them, and then we'll send a referral. All of those will be on a referral-based thing. We'll send you those leads, the pre-qualifications, and then you get the leads. We have a system. Okay. So who has a question?
How do we go about doing that? If they don't have, or do we have to wait now until they open back up?
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? Bruno, Ian, do you have any closing remarks? Connie, do you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, everybody. So I'll just chime in with this. In case y'all weren't tracking this, like this is something that we developed because we realized that this was a functioning system that we built within our own business. All right. So this isn't just some BS course that we just put together because we thought it all worked, right? So this is like no crap, the scenario, the content that we teach our own agents as they onboard into the company that we have right now. So I just want to make sure that everybody's tracking that. Like we are just taking something that already works and making it available for everybody. All right, this isn't something that we just kind of concocted as a chance to make money. We are putting it out there so that everybody else can have the opportunity to learn from what we've like grown and system tested and, you know, product tested out there in real time in a really competitive environment. So this product absolutely works, and we just want to make sure that you guys have that opportunity to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
And
I just
also,
wanted
those
to
of you
say
that had a
thank
quick, sorry, one more second, Bruno. Those of you that had questions about locations that we'll go to, like we'll go anywhere. All right, so the system is we just need about 50 bodies on site for us to be able to kind of make the whole system work and make the whole process like worthwhile. So as soon as we can go anywhere. It doesn't matter where it is. So anybody else, I saw a couple questions about like North Carolina and the Bay Area. We will go anywhere. It just needs to make sense for us logistically. So we just need a couple, a roster of at least 50 people. So over to you, Bruno.
No, I just wanted to say thank you for everyone jumping in, and I want to say thank you to ClaudienNe for bringing us on board and allowing us to continue to pour into this network that we have, man. And I'm excited to see where it is that we go from here. And and like Tony said, man, I want to see you guys implement some of these things and the starts today. So if you guys want to drop your social media handles in the chat, we'll go ahead. We'll give you some follows, and then we want to see you implement some of the stuff. So appreciate the opportunity, Claudia. We definitely appreciate your sister.
And then another thing, I'm going to say this really quick before we close out, guys. Check this out. We are going to be more powerful than me. So look, we're giving you the reason why they're like, man, this information. Put a 2 in the chat. This was really, really good information today, guys. The reason why we're doing this and the reason why we're putting this information out is because, listen, your responsibility is to get the word out to the people that weren't here. We don't care about the people who didn't show up. We care about the people who's going to show up. And you have to have that same mindset. As you guys get ready to grow your business, bring an agent that's not with EXP. Bring them onto the live so that we can show them, because I know for a fact, we've been in this industry for a long time. Nobody is teaching people how to produce, okay? So if they have a system, then you can hold them accountable to that system, okay? And this is just a fragment. This is like 10% of the information that's in Win in Real Estate. So we want you guys to get certified so we can get those leads, so you can advertise to the 4,600 people. Once you graduate from the Brand Ambassador course, you get to advertise in our Facebook group that's growing every single day. So once you graduate, you'll get a certificate. It'll show you that you'll be able to advertise in that group to say you are the certified brand ambassador for that specific state. And then if we get a pre-qualified buyer, we send them to the people that are certified first, because we know that you know how to do VA loans, okay? And you know how we work the system. And then our mortgage company, these are not people where you get a name, phone number, and email address. These are people that are actually pre-qualified, guys. All right. And if you look on Google and put our name in there, myself, Bruno, Ian, and our team in there, you will see that we were the top. This is the second year where we're the top producers, top producing team out of the organization. And the only way we were able to do that is that we utilize these. Listen, we don't want non-producing agents. We want agents that want to put in the work and get to the bag, right? So next time you guys come here, I expect for y'all to bring somebody, because we'll help you recruit them into the organization. And then next time, the next live that we're going to be talking about, you're going to get Bruno or Ian, and they're going to be talking about farming, okay? All right? So now, does anybody have any questions about the Brand Ambassador course Or do you guys want to get on a free consultation call with us to talk about building out your niche in the military area? Okay, this is anywhere. It doesn't matter where you're located at. We will help you build out your military niche, because right now, remember, FHA, they just changed some rules, right? So one thing that we know that we've been able to sustain our business through 3 recessions is that the VA loan niche, and not just that, man, you're helping veterans invest in real estate. I think that's the biggest piece, right? So does anybody have any questions about what we talked about today?
Well, I want to jump in here, guys. First of all, I want to say thank you to Anthony and his team. Anthony, you'll be here every Wednesday, correct?
Yeah, my team's gonna be rotating. Yes, it won't be me, but it'll be our staff. We're gonna be rotating. Yes.
Right. So we're gonna be getting trained every Wednesday, guys, at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from 11 to 12. So make sure you put this on your calendar. Once again, Anthony, I want to say thank you to you and the team. The training was absolutely amazing. I'm already getting text messages on the back end. And so I just want to say thank you. Guys, we're going to be here again next Wednesday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Can we do, let me ask a question, Claudienne. Can we do 11:30? Because remember, 11 is super early for us over here. We're on the West Coast.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. 11, 12, lunchtime, you let me know.
Okay, fantastic.
So what we'll do is get the information out to you guys on next week's time for the new time, and that'll be the standing time every Wednesday. So guys, you're gonna get more right here. You're gonna get more right here. Remember, it's gonna be 1 hour. So just make sure you get your pen, paper, get your ideas onto the paper, get your notes, and start producing, and implementation is key. So once again, I just want to say thanks, Anthony, and to the entire team for being here for our organization.
Absolutely, guys. Well, the closing remark is that, listen, we can win together, guys. There's a lot of opportunity out there, and we want to help you win. The only way you're going to be able to do it is you're going to have to invest in yourself. Now, you're going to get the next module and stuff like that. It'll be broken up into different things. There's so much stuff that we're going to be talking about: LLCs, S corps, corporate structure set up, you know. And I'm going to put my social handle in the chat, TonyGlenn.com, so you guys can give me a follow on all social media platforms. For those of you that are listening on X, Tony, TonyGlenni.com. And then also we have a free VA loan masterclass this Friday with Cardone Veterans Group. We got 180 people that's registered for that class, guys. So we're going to help you build. When these people come there and they get pre-qualified, well, I'm going to get them pre-qualified. And then once you guys get certified through us, through the brand ambassador course, guess where those leads are going to go to? You. So thank you guys for being here. Okay. At least make sure that you set up the free. Does everybody get that number? Anybody get the number? 760-573-2731. We'll put that in the chat so you guys have it. And then we'll see you guys next Wednesday. Go out and win. Peace.